I take an oath.
May you please say I and mention your full names.
I, Vusimusi Matlala,
Swear that the evidence I shall give
swear that the evidence I shall give
shall be the truth,
shall be the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
Effectively, I'm asking you, Mr. Matlala, did former Minister Cele lie under oath about those issues in relation to your name?
Yes, he lied under oath. I gave him money twice.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check, how was this money given? Was it cash or it was transferred to the minister, to Minister Bheki?
It was cash.
Sikhuluma nje iParliament iad hoc lithelekile lapha ikomiti bathini ikhotsi mapuro.
Ziyakhala. Hello and welcome to the channel. Let's get into these stories. The ad hoc committee moved from Cape Town all the way to Gauteng to get closer to Matlala, who is at the center of the controversial July press conference of Mkhwanazi. Now we are hearing from the horse's mouth himself, and he was reluctant at first to make an appearance, and he eventually came around and they went on with the business of the day. We'll take a look at this story, and we'll also look at all the disruptions from members such as Malema, and also the MKP also raised valid points at the beginning of the session. We'll take a look at those as well. We are seeing now the biggest story right now is that Matlala actually threw General Bheki, the former minister, under the bus by confirming that there was money actually sent, and by doing that he is further throwing Mkhwanazi under the bus. What a wow. But what is suspicious is the fact that he is distancing Osibia and Mchunu from himself. Yeah, that makes it a bit suspicious, but he is very, very firm on Brown Mogosti, so meaning that they are not on good terms with Brown Mogosti. Go Ningi will take a look at all of this. Please give this video a thumbs up as we take a look at this.
If what Matlala said today on his first day of his testimony at the ad hoc committee is something to go by, the former Minister of SAPS, Bheki Cele, Brown Mogosti, and by extension the suspended Minister of SAPS, Mchunu, should report to the nearest police station for swindling money from Matlala for protection. You see, Matlala told the ad hoc committee that he gave Bheki Cele about 300,000 plus 200,000 for protection. Additionally, Matlala told the ad hoc committee that he gave Brown Mogosti about 20,000 and 150,000/200,000 for the ANC's January 8 statement, something that Brown Mogosti told the country about during his testimony at the Matlala Commission. As for the suspended minister, we all know by now that Brown Mogosti facilitated communication between the suspended minister and Matlala. The receipts were seen through WhatsApp communications between Brown Mogosti and Matlala at the Matlala Commission. Additionally, during his testimony at the ad hoc committee, Matlala told the committee that at some point Brown Mogosti called him from the minister's office using the minister's office telephone number. You see, I'm using the word protection loosely here, but what is actually happening here is pure corruption. Therefore, it is my conviction that the three gentlemen, mainly this one because it is also alluded that he lied under oath, should report to the nearest police station.
I don't have a photo with Matlala. Never.
Well, at least Usbaru wako. So
a few moments later.
no, not a cousin, but we share the same surname. So I'm not related to her, but
You're going to end up saying I'm your cousin.
yeah, but you are.
mara abondosi bazoboshwa yazi. La madoda azoboshwa lawo, and we will be there. Now, as you all know, Vusmus Matlala is testifying with ad hoc committee njengamanje, and he's revealing some things. Now, about a couple of weeks ago, before we get there, a couple of weeks ago, former Minister of Police Bheki Cele testified with ad hoc committee about his relationship with Vusmus Matlala. Nyakhumbula bembuza bethi, how well do you know? You know Matlala, what's very well, and later retracted that statement because I want to otherwise he was just using Matlala to suck information from him. That's according to Bheki Cele at that time. Now on the testimony Matlala uyala uthi hayi baba le outi le ya benefita kimi le outi le ngayiniki imali on 2 occasions. Uyambuza CIC commander in chief uthi umnike malini on these 2 occasions. Uyaphendula uMatlala uthi ngimnike 300k ngamnika 200k futhi on the second occasion, meaning in total 500,000 engayinika undosi wafike ilo ad hoc committee wathi akakaza thole imali kuMatlala uthi kune proof of payment yena uphethe ama receipt ekhokhela undosi. Abantu bazoboshwa.
And Mkhwanazi said to me that I said to National Commissioner that, Commissioner, if you think that your life is in danger, just say the word. I will take care of this cat. Then I asked him, what did you mean when you say that he must just say a word and then he will take care of me? And he told me that there is only one way that I can take care of you permanently.
So apparently General Mkhwanazi met with Mr. Matlala. And what I just played you right now is basically the proceedings of that meeting. So that's the first part he mentioned, right? He mentioned the part about the contract that was supposed to be cancelled before the year ended in December. The minister was supposed to cancel that contract last year. But something happened, and then, of course, now General Mkhwanazi was suspecting, or let me just say Masemola was also suspecting that someone might have got to the minister, and maybe the minister is now working with Shadrack Sibia. Seems like there's been that animosity between Shadrack Sibia and Dumisani Khumalo and who else? General Mkhwanazi. It's been there. Yeah, so General was alluding that Cat might just go after Masemola for wanting to terminate that contract, right? Since the minister didn't do it, then of course the National Commissioner has the authority to do it. But now everything just came to a standstill, right? And just to make it worse, the political killing stars team was disbanded on the 31st. But anyways, according to Kat, General Mkhwanazi was clearly saying, hey yo, my boy, if you try any tricks here, trust me, you don't have 9 lives here.
When the witness is presenting and is being led by Advocate Arenze, they want to interfere, and people like Malema throw a tantrum and say, this is our committee, we've got every right to come in. But you don't know what they are actually going ahead of. And Mr. Lekhanyan is so very cool with them, very sensible chairperson. I'm starting to admire him. They get so excited and then start asking questions that are not irrelevant, that actually create incoherence in the presentation. And then you have a situation where Matlala is very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. His testimony is full of contradictions, and I believe one was watching another Brian Mogosti, and he's even saying that he's gonna sit down with his legal team to correct some of the statements he made because he has now remembered, and now he claims to have given Cele money. And the ad hoc committee, I don't know what what their intentions are, honestly.
Well, there you have it. Those are some of the thoughts and sentiments coming through there. What are your thoughts on these? You know what? Please do follow them on various social media platforms to get a broader sense of the rest of their sentiments around these topics. For this video, we just took what we could fit into this video so that it doesn't become too long. But let's take a look at the issues that have been raised. Of course, you saw Matlala coming in dressed nicely. He was giving Thabo Bester a good challenge. You know, Thabo Bester is still gonna appear again there in Bloemfontein. I'm sure the Thabo Bester and Matlala are besties in there, because what? But anyway, we also are seeing him, you know, trying to protect himself in certain aspects, as we had said, but it looks like there is more scheming, and he has had sight of what other people have been saying about him, meaning that he has a choice to pick sides, and he might not necessarily speak the truth. He can use what's already available out there to align to one of them, and it looks like he chose the other side at this moment. So another mountain for General Mkhwanazi and his team to climb, because Matlala is only throwing Mkhwanazi under the bus, which is good, because Mkhwanazi, when he's cornered, he's definitely gonna give more information about the others. Yeah, it's still not sure it's still not clear rather where Matlala is going and how his involvement will assist the ad hoc committee. He's not really a credible witness. However, it was an opportunity for him to say his side of the story and present matters as the way that he understands them. So it's up to the committee to make that decisions. But the committee chair has received a lot of praise as well for being able to be fair, impartial, yet firm at times. So that is a good character to have as a leader. It's unfortunate that he's in the ANC now. So all of this could have been avoided if Mchunu just stepped down when there were allegations leveled against him. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know what your sentiments are down below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video.